let's go ahead and turn our attention to the weather here. The Santa Ana winds making their return. Shayla Gerard now with more on what we can expect. Hi, Shayla.
Yes, we have another round of wind on the way, and this one looking to be pretty strong winds. But for now, enjoy the calm conditions we have this evening and tomorrow before those winds start to pick up. LAX right now, clear skies out there, 59 degrees, so it is a chilly evening for you. We saw some really nice temperatures out there today, though. 50s and 60s for most of you out there tonight, coming in 63 degrees in Van Nuys. Los Angeles at 53, Pasadena just a tad warmer at 55, and air quality looking pretty good out there too. We're in the green to moderate this evening. Taking a look ahead to tomorrow, going to be very similar to what we saw out there today. So still seeing those temperatures on the warm side. If you do have a chance to get outdoors, it's going to be a nice one in the 60s by the beaches, and then inland spots making it to the 70s once again. Deserts even making it to the high 70s. That's the low deserts. And then everything changes as we head into Tuesday. We are once again talking about the return of Santa Ana winds. And unlike the winds we were talking about last week, this is expected to be moderate to strong winds. And as you'll notice, most of Southern California going to be feeling these stronger winds under either a high wind warning or high wind watch. We're talking about winds anywhere from 20 to 50 miles per hour. Gusts could be over 50, even 60 miles per hour, especially for our higher elevations. Now, those strong winds partnered with low relative humidity. Once again, we're talking single digits for some areas. And of course, all that dry vegetation. We haven't seen much moisture, much rainfall this year, is why we're once again talking about these red flag warnings. So this is going to be kicking off Tuesday, lasting through Thursday. It's along the I-5 corridor in northern portions of Los Angeles and even into Ventura County. So we are, of course, going to be talking about that fire danger and those wind warnings as we head into this week. This is a great time. If you have any Christmas decorations still outdoors, make sure you have those secured. Bring those inside. It's time to take them down because we'll be talking about some very strong winds as we head into midweek. Lows tonight, though, dipping into the 40s and 50s out there. So a little bit of a cool down. No fog in the mix for us this evening. 47 for you in Los Angeles, 50 in Redondo Beach, and then tomorrow, continuing with those warm conditions. 70s out there for most of you, coming in 73 in Covina, Lancaster, Palmdale, only making it to the 60s, and then Fraser Park at 56. So LA, Orange County, comfortable conditions tomorrow. Really feeling those winds pick up as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Right now, looking like Wednesday is going to be the strongest wind gusts we see, but even Thursday, still hanging on to some breezy conditions, and then finally starting to see those winds taper off as we head into Friday and Saturday. Valleys, i.e. low 70s tomorrow, dipping into the 60s as we head into Tuesday. You'll notice with this wind event, we are talking about some slightly cooler conditions. That's thanks to a low pressure system just off to the east of us. It's bringing in some cold air, but it's not going to last long. Temperatures start to warm up again once we feel those winds moving in. Along the coast, you're in the 60s on Monday. Winds really picking up for you on Wednesday. Mountain spots, 50s to start the week, dipping into the 40s both Tuesday and Wednesday, with those winds really peaking on Wednesday. And finally, deserts, same story. Mid-60s to start the week. You do dip into the 50s briefly on Wednesday. But Jory and Michelle, the big concern, once again, even in the new year, we're talking about windy, dry conditions. Of course, fire weather going to be the big talker this week.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.